Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome. Welcome. Hello, welcome to the Jungle 5 channel. We are going to be playing some Magic Online again tonight, Legacy Cube time. It's not the first new stream of the year. That has not been broadcast to YouTube, but it has happened. We did it in the hotel room last week. So this is not the first Legacy Cube stream of the year, but we will be carrying on from our Legacy Cube draft from last week. So just in case you forgot where we were, this is our current deck. We are 0-1 in matches, unfortunately, possibly due to the fact that I was ridiculously tired last time we did this. And well, for a start, we we did the Phantom draft, but we did a single elimination rather than the league, which wasn't very good. But this is our draft deck and our league deck, and it is black green Reanimator. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into this and hopefully win some matches. And by that point, if anyone's around, we'll do another draft and see where we get to. But yeah, so for now I'm just going to switch some music on and let's get cracking. So if you're watching on YouTube, things have been a bit quiet. I do apologise for that. Real life has got in the way. I was in Cambridge last week playing board games with some friends. This is not unusual for a Monday night, so it probably will be alternating streaming plus gaming. So I don't expect to see me all the time, but oh geez, can we even keep this hand? We have a scry, so that kind of works, and a damnation. So maybe, yeah, we'll keep this. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. So I am going to try and do a bit more content, though. I do realise that sort of has been not. We'll have that on top. Not as prevalent as I'd wanted it to be at the start of the year, but I will try harder. So we got Aether Revolt coming out reasonably soon, which is actually pretty decent for streaming. Hopefully I'll come up with some decent ideas for decks that people want to see. If you've got any ideas, and please put them in the YouTube comments if you're watching this on YouTube, or send them to me on Twitter. Basically, I would love to hear your thoughts. Wow, he's going really fast. Well, we're going to yield to that. We can draw 2 additional cards and put some back. Good old Sylvan Library. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Ooh, a Crux of Fate as well. We'll put that on top. We'll put this on top. No, put this on top. Right, we'll do it like that. Play a Swamp and get out Liliana. Do we want to just kill a goblin, or do we want to shrink a morph? I'll kill a goblin. Might as well. So we get to see a Crux of Fate. Well, We have a Crux of Fate, we have a Damnation, we have Massacre Worm. So we actually, I think we're in a pretty strong position. Okay. Burst Lightning to take down our Liliana. That's not the end of the world. We'll use the ability. Relentless Dead, interesting. So we'll put on top of our library and put on top. Do we need to Damnation yet? Probably not. I think for now we'll just play our Eternal Witness. Play it slow roll. No need to go too crazy. Yeah, we'll get Liliana back. Yes, we'll definitely do that ability. And pass turn. Hopefully you trade with this Morph or draw out a burn spell. I mean, realistically, either of those is fine. We'll take that. That's fine. Many mana gets a Whirlorogue. Well, I think at this point we'll probably just... Damnation, I guess. I mean, he's got 3 cards in hand. The alternative is we wait one more turn and Massacre Worm, which is probably better. I think we go a little bit greedy just because Massacre Worm next turn is super good. So let's just shrink this Whirlorogue. Try and bait out some more stuff. I don't know if Liliana's going to survive this turn. We literally have all the answers in hand, so I'm not worried. Where is my window? Come back. There we go. Liliana is being attacked by a Thopter, and a Goblin. No blocks. She can go to 1. And... Keranos. That is problematic. Not super problematic, just a little bit problematic. Yes, we definitely do need to use Sylvan Library because we need to put that back. This put that as Mana Confluence and this Relentless Dead. Get a Swamp and just Massacre Worm. And that's pretty good. Pow, 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 pow. And yeah, we'll get in with good old Eternal Witness. Pump up Liliana and pass turn. And we've got pretty much lethal. Reveals Master of Waves, deals 3 damage to us. He's going to kill Liliana. Yes. And now what? Treachery. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. Master of Waves. Get some elementals. We'll put back Bone Shredder because I kind of want to. Oh, we can't entwine Tooth and Nail, so I guess we're just wrathing. So I kind of want to put back these two. I think we'll just Crux of Fate. It actually hits fewer things. I mean, the alternative is that I Tooth and Nail, but not super exciting. So I think Crux of Fate is the right thing here. Non-dragon creatures. There we go. And pass the turn. So we are taking damage from this Keranos, which is a pain. And there's an Imperial Recruiter searching for Kiki Jiki. Hangerback Walker. Okay. Going to try and kill him off his own land. Bone Shredder, we actually knew that was there. Recurring Nightmare does it. No, we're going to pay 4 life to keep this in hand, I think. Do we actually need to do that? Can I undo that? Undo. Because I don't need to. I can just play Recurring Nightmare and this Relentless Dead. So we'll just do that. Play Recurring Nightmare. And should probably not have tapped like that, but never mind. Relentless Dead. That's the game. That's the game. All right, so blue, red, probably, I say probably infinite combo, but it didn't seem like it. All right, well, let's just run it back. I mean, there's not a lot we can do about that. He's had a Keranos, so that was pretty cool. Oh dear, our opponent's taking time to sideboard. I do like the Reanimator strategy. I said it last time we were playing, and the cards that they've got is actually really good. Like this one, this is actually pretty decent for us. We've got a Liliana, we have an Elves of Deep Shadow. Yeah, I think we get to keep this. Animate Dead. Yeah, sure. And we get a Scry. Super important. Always. Oh, well, that seems reasonable. On a bio on top. I'm going to leave that on top just because the bio is so good. Solves all of our mana problems. Ponder. We get a Bayou and an Elves of Deep Shadow. So, doing all the ramping. Hopefully he plays something tiny. Oh, Burst Lightning, wow. Well, thankfully we don't actually care so much about that. Oh, there's a Massacre Worm. Ooh. Well, black, black, black. Does he counter it? Force Spike. That'll do it. That only gets back creature cards. Oh well, never mind. It's going to be one of those games. Brought in all of the counter spells. And pass the turn. Haha! Combo, Crux of Fate and Kakusho. Morph. This is actually animate creature card in a graveyard, just to be super clear. So I can get Elves of Deep Shadow back. That doesn't really excite me. I think we just pass here. We're not in a position of particular worry. Our opponent's literally got a 2/2 morph, so you know I want him to play out a few more things first. This kind of worries me because Koth is very good. So what do we want to do here? We don't have any instant speed ways of dealing with Koth's 4/4. So I think I'm going to have to do this. And I think we're just going to have to take it. Worries me very slightly. We'll just yield to Koth. We don't really have a way of dealing with him at the moment, so down to 8. However, we get to lands. It's not ideal. However, it allows us to get this Massacre Worm down, so that's probably the right thing to do. We'll put back a Mana Confluence. We don't want to be losing life, and doesn't really matter here. So get Forest down. Just Massacre Worm. This is where we start recurring worms and Kakushos, and it's all going to go well. Stratus Dancer. Yeah. Okay, well, you can try swinging with your 4/4 this time. We have a blocker. Hopefully. We are only on 8 life, however. This, ooh, yeah, that hurts. And then we're dead. Yeah. GG. Wow. we can play that game. Maybe we want to be bringing in Dismembers. Just on our own stuff, though, feels kind of bad. Take out the elves. We'll go in a Dismember. Everything else seems extremely disappointing. Yeah, I think okay. We'll go with this. I would like to play first. Would I like to play like this? Well, we've got several turns possibly to get a Geralf's Messenger. This is a stupid keep, but we'll go with it. Templar Malady. Crux, I think, has to go to the bottom here. And we'll just pass. Toggle auto pass. I can't do anything. Forest and go, and we really need to draw a land next turn. Oof, there we go. Jeez. Well, don't counter it. Thank you. Swamp and swamp. Whew. Chromatic Lantern. Well, shields down means Thragtusk. Thragtusk is a pretty decent way of dealing with his stuff. Okay, Thragtusk. What are we doing? Ideally, I want to land here for Massacre Worm rather than just attacking. I think, yeah, okay, let's just get in with Thragtusk. What's the worst that could happen? Chump blocks, fine. We'll Geralf's Messenger. That's 10. Just go beat down this game. That's surely the right option. Oh, Koth. Hello, Koth. And Karanos. How lovely. Well, a land would be super awesome right about now. It's not quite a land. We can kill Koth. It does cost us a profane command, which sucks. So we could give these two things fear and then deal lots of damage. Yeah, let's do that. 4 mana. So up to X target creatures. Choose target creature. Choose up to X target creatures. Pay X. Okay. See you, Rogue. It doesn't actually work, does it? Because Thopters can block. So I'm going to have to send both of these at Koth anyway. Which is less than optimal. Never mind. Slight misplay there. Only slight. Icefall Oof, that is a good card. That is a good card. Yep. That is not good. Well, we are now back at 6. So we could Eternal Witness, and that's it, which feels a bit rubbish. I'd rather get down a threat like Massacre Worm. We get it all the time. No counterspell. No counterspell. Whee! No counterspell. And swinging for 3. It's the beatdown. Burst lightning kills our beast. So we could Eternal Witness back this Profane command and then take out the Icefall Regent next turn. I think I'd rather just attack with this Massacre Worm, see what happens. Draw out into the Royal. Alright, well... Okay, it's time. Kakusho! We got all the things. Bloodstained Mire means that we don't get pinged, which is good. We got Massacre Worm back in our hand, so I'm kind of happy with this. I'm less happy with this. Treachery. Treachery. I just hate. Oh, it's killing us so much. Target player draws 4, discards 2. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What we need, realistically, is a Wrath, actually. Well, Sylvan Library is not terrible. Trouble is that both of these are flyers, and that worries me a little bit. What we need is land. We need a Terastodon mana so we can get Kakusho back, because we're about to start getting beaten the hell down. So we really do need to Sylvan Library here. And maybe we survive. So I guess we can... I guess we Eternal Witness back Thragtusk. Just for the life gain. And pass the turn. Oh, I hope we don't lose again. That would be somewhat disappointing. Magma Jet. Okay, great. Sure. I'm slightly more worried about this scrying than I am the 2 damage. Okay, to the face. We're about to take 9, which that's a lot. If you're keeping track at home. Oh, jeez, there's a Chandra. Oh, and Kronos is on. Perfect. And I think we're dead. Very, very dead. Wow. Wow. Jeez, that was explosive. I did not see that coming. Okay, well, There you go. That's match number 2. We are not doing as well as I'd hoped. But let's go on to match number 3. See if we can improve things slightly.